Aasai TV, ketesiet neituitos bororiet.
Tarikit 24 arawetab taman kenyit konoton nebo 2024 chamgei chitab kolenjin en wui tugul ole igere ketesiet nebo Aasai TV kasarta nekakituye tuan kibagenge logoiywekab emet chekakimuch kechobunen mesetab logoiywek nebo Aasai TV Kenya nesomanun kwane Joylin Chepkorir. Kitaunen logoiywek kole kaindochi sirindet nebo ministry nebo boisionik PS Shadrack Mwadime kokochi kanetisiet neranik akobo tetutietab nyota ole bendi neranik konyorunen kelchin nebo kokanaptagei en mungarosiek koyob rabinik chebendi konyorchingei koyob serikali. Kongalali en komosta nebo Voi County nebo Taita Taveta komwa Mwadime kole kararan tetutionoton en neranik chekikotar klasitab 12 akotinye kewelutik en kwak ole en county nebo Taita Taveta kowendi konyorunen kelchin neranik 5,000. Kaya niton kasarta nekatestai siret nebo nyota en constituencies tugul en counties tugul chebo emetab Kenya.
Kile ambacho tumelenga ni kwamba tutawashika mkono, tuweze kutembea nao. Sio tu kumpatia kijana pesa na kumwacha namna hiyo, lakini kumshika mkono ili tuhakikishe kwamba biashara yake imeanza vyema, imeendelea vyema, imekuwa, ameweza kuandika hata ndugu zake wale wa kike wa kiume ambao pengine ako katika familia yake. Mambo haya tunayoyafanya ni kuhakikisha kwamba uchumi wetu umeweza kupanuka. Uchumi wa Taita Taveta ambao iko na rasilimali mingi. Kuna wengine watakuwa ni tour guides hapa Savo East na Savo West. Kuna wengine ambao watakuwa na chimba madini ambao tuko nao.
Again county nebo Bomet ko kaimoke kaitet no nebo neranik chekikoito somet en tetutietab serikali nenaat ko nyota asikosirgei asikobit konyorchigei toretet nebo chepkondok cheinomen mungarosiek cheterter ole kaitita kiwanjosiek cheterter chemiten sub counties chebo county nebo Bomet. Kinyoru logoiywek chechang koyob sirindenyo nebo logoiywek Kevin Langat.
So for today we are just doing a verification for the Nyota Fund, which the government mainly focuses on the youths who have just finished Form 4 and have not proceeded. On that point, I think it was not so fair for the rest of us who have proceeded to the university or have gone to college, simply because, as we know, the country, the rate of employment is so critical. So the fund which comes from World Bank should focus on anyone who has the idea, the mentality of doing business.
En kot nekingoten ngatutik nebo Bomet Central ko kakiyai en kiwanjetab IAAF Stadium ole kaitita chongindab neranik cheite 2,000 asikosirgei. Kamwa kirwokindet netononjin kebeberta nebo Ndarawet Sefania Koech kole kibendi kiyoktoi kainutik chebo neranik chekasirgei asikeyochi chikilisiet. Ole bendi keisto alak en ichek chemoityi magutik chenyolu. Ak yeibata noton kikochi chepkondok biik cheyomegei.
My name is Sefania Koech. I am the chief Ndarawet allocation, also Ndarawet award. Here we are with the youths whom they have applied for Nyota to be considered to be a Nyota program. So the youths are here are almost 2,000 in number from the 5 wards at Bomet Central. So we have welcome each and everyone, but the requirement is that every youth should be between the age of 19 to 29. For disability, it should be between 19 and 35. So we have welcomed them all. Tumesajili hawa na wamepata nafasi ya kujumuishwa katika hii kazi ya nyota. Ingawa ni wengi, tutaendelea kufuatilia baadaye wale wamejiandikisha wote. Kama mtu amemaliza form 4 amesajiliwa, kama mtu ameenda university pengine ataondolewa baadaye.
Aripoten chini logoiywekab emet chebo Aasai TV, kainenyu ko Kelvin Langat.
Kongoi mising sirindenyo nebo logoiwek Kevin Langat ak ketesetai kotinye banganutiet president nebo emoni Dr. William Samoei Ruto nebo koyomo chamaitab UDA ak nebo ODM koik agenge en nekitokyingei anan en kasarta nekitokyingei lewenisiet nebo kenyitab 2027. Niton ko kosibgei ak ng'alalenyin nekimwa president kole mawendi kong'etu chamaitab ODM inegen kobaten wendi koigu serikali anan kochute serikali. Kisuldaen ng'alalutik choton president kasarta nekingomiten en igorto nekikikonori neki prime minister en emetab Kenya Raila Amolo Odinga. Akot kounoton komwoe alak en meng'ikab county nebo Bomet kole robe eun kakwautyonoton netete serikali sikobit kosuldaen. Kamuch agusikong logoiwek choton en koindo. Tepset agobo olewendi kwendito chamaitab ODM ko alak en tebutik chekikiteb ak keng'alalen kasarta nekikiyai igorto nebo konoretab Raila Amolo Odinga. Ki boroindo president nebo emoni akokochi kamang'unet biikab chamaitab ODM kole mawendi koyani biik chebendi koboisien chamaitab ODM kosuldaen polatosiek chebo upinzani.
Ya huyu shujaa wetu, ile kitu siwezi kukubali na nitafanya juu chini, Mungu anisaidie, ni wale ambao wanataka kung'oa chama ya ODM na kwenda kuchezea karata ya upinzani kule nje. Hiyo haitawezekana.
Kimwa president kole wendi komiten en serikali chamaitab ODM anan koik serikali en kenyit nenyone nebo lewenisiet nebo kenyitab 2027.
Kwa mapenzi ya Mungu, ODM will either form the next government or be part of the next government.
Niton ko kakwautiet nekirob eun alak en kandoik chebo chamaitab ODM en emoni bo Kenya.
Judas, before he died, that he wanted us to be in government. As a community, as a party, we will be in broad-based government. We will support broad-based government. We will work with you.
Tribute, the only lasting tribute we can pay to Baba and to perpetuate his legacy is to enhance and continue with the partnership that he started with President William Ruto.
Another thing he told us, lazima tukae katika serikali ya broad based. It's on record. Wale wanasikia wasikie, wale wako na macho waone.
And I remember him speaking at the burial of the late Dr. Phoebe Asio, and he said he made a clear decision to work with you for the stability and unity of the nation inside the broad-based government. That is the last standing instruction that Baba gave us. And as a people and as a party, that is where we will stand.
Akot kounoton kokosibgei ak alak en kerutik chebo meng'ikab Bomet komwoe kole robe eun kakwautiet netinye tokyin president nebo emoni koyomo chamaitab UDA ak nebo ODM ole mwoe ichek kole kakwautyonoton ko kararan ako wendi koibu kibagenge en emet komugul.
Kaset nekose kele moe koyomyo president chamaitab ODM ak UDA. Kobo man koyomyo amun president ko chito nemuche kong'unit Kenya. En bo man koyomyo president amun ODM ko kou marehemu Raila ko chito nekotinye konyekean en koyomyo biik kibagenge. So kobo man korib president ak kong'unisa biik amun chito neo en Kenya.
Our president en ngalalan nyin nekararan nemoche koyomo UDA ak ODM amu kimoche kebe sarit agenge tugul kibagenge ak bichun choget chumbo olimbo Nyanza in the fall of the hero noton Raila Omolo Odinga ko wikifilen ko kibikab Bomet ak kemwoe nguni kele kimi kibagenge ko ak bikab ODM amun bikab olimbo Nyanza ko bikab ODM nekimwoe kele kibakakta ana ungokiet kame kamet akobakakta arekyik so kiname lagok tugul kibagenge chebo Nyanza ak kenamgei tugul kibagenge ko bikab Bomet ako kemi UDA ak supporten our president William Ruto.
So ko kakimakyini president koyomo chamainon nebo ODA ak ODM koik aenge.
So chamaitab ODM yekokituyo ak UDA kemondoi kesapoten William Samoei Arap Ruto. Wongen ale kosekyin kora ng'echeret yekokiyome ak ODM. Kefauleni ak kesome lumek kabisa chebo ODM kosapoten Arap Ruto kemande en 2027.
Kongeten ngobet sabet neki Prime Minister en emetab Kenya Raila Odinga ko kikotebengei biik chechang anan tebengei biik chechang kole tos kotokyingei ano chamaitab ODM akosibgei ak kerutikab alak en county nebo Bomet korobe eun panganutiet netinye president nebo emoni Dr. William Samoei Ruto koyomo chamaitab UDA ak noton nebo ODM en kit nemwoe ichek kole noton kowendi kokonu kibagenge ak kokimit kalyet mising en emetab Kenya. Akoripotenchini logoiwekab emet chebo Aasai TV Kenya, kainenyun ko Joylin Chepkorir. Agegistoengei logoiwechon kokatoigei anan kairiasos kipsomaninik chebendi koyoe tiemutikab boror chesire 1.1 tiemutik choton kotetat kotoigei en Jumatatu ole wendi noton kochopchin oret kipsomaninik chetai chebo greditab 9 koba junior secondary ako noton kora kowendi koboru kororonindo nebo somanetab CPC kong'eten ingetoi. Wendi kora kibagengeitab tiemutik NEC kosuldaen tiemutik chebo kepsea koityi kipsomaninik 1.2 en Jumatatu. Kamwa minister anan kagomwa minister en ministry nebo somanet Julius Mikoso Kamba kole miten tetutik tugul chekokinde komie ako bendi kosuldoakse tiemutik komakisuldaen oret age tugul noton nebo ng'olset.
The syllabus was completed way back in term 2, and therefore we have we trust in these learners that they are going to emerge the best.
And we believe that most of them will be placed in good schools, national schools, extra county schools, and even county schools.
Trying to ensure that there is no irregularity, there is no cheating. We will be going around for monitoring. NEC has also deployed quite a number of officers.
Again, logoiwek chetinyegei ak noton ko en kasarta netetat kotoigei tiemutikab boror chebo kepsea ak choton chebo junior secondary ko en betutab Jumatatu wikit nenyone ko en county nebo Bomet ko kakisuldaen en oret nekararan chopchinetab kei nebo tiemutik choton ole kosibgei ak noton ko kakicher sigik korib lagokwak ak kokochi tuguk chemokyingei en kasarta nekibendi kisuldaen tiemutik choton asimanyor ichek kaimutik alak tugul. Kinyoru logoiwek chechang koyob sirindenyon nebo logoiwek Aasai Kiplangat.
Kamuchar kotechi agenge en sugulisiek chemiten kot neking'oten ng'atutik nebo Bomet Kwen, noton ko Bomet Primary ole kaarorwech konetindet neo en sugulinoton Betty Lang'at kole agoi inguni kokakochobok kit age tugul kasarta netetat kotoigei tiemutikab boror chebo kipsea ak KJSEA en betutab Jumatatu wikit nenyone.
Ako en betutab raini ko kakimiten ireyu kepongonigei akobo assessment nenyone nebo NEC nekikuren kipsea ak nebo KJSEA. Kitinye lagok chebo grade 6 ak ketinye chebo grade 9. Ko en raini ko kakinyokepongoni ng'echerok kekere tuguk tugul iborchi lakwet age tugul eleburen ak tuguk chemokyingei. Ako en inguni ko kakechobok mising amun kakotestai boisionoto komie. Kakobwa konetik cheyobu sugulisiek alak kekuren invigilators, supervisors akonyo kotoret lagochoton ako kakotwoisi ak boisionoton komie.
Wendi kora sugulinoton kotochi kimonjororinik chebo prison chebo Bomet prison chekisirgei kotebchi tiemutik choton bo boror.
Kotiengei ng'alekab Ministry of Education komwoe kole yon moite lagokuk 30 koyoche iwe sugulit age asikobit oboyai tugul. Ko en raini ketinye sugulit nekibore Shalom Academy ako kora en wikinon kora keyoe tugul ak prisons. Mi kora biik chemi kibore kimonjororinik chetun kobwone konyokoyoe mitihani ak ichek en ireu noton nebo Kipsea noton nebo grade 6 en ireyu ak echek. So en ireyu ketindoi ngunon centers 3 chetatun koyoe. Lagok tugul yetatun komiten ireyu ko nekit 210 chekoyob centers chondo tugul ako agetugul clasit agetugul anan ko rumit agetugul kotindoi invigilator ako miten supervisor ak kemi ak echek en boisiet kora noton nekibore center managers. Onibokatestai boisionik komie kou en banganetab serikali ak en tuguk tugul kemwoe kongoi ak kemokyini lagokyok tugul mochebo Bomet township icheken lakini lagok tugul chebo Kenya chekosech kemokyini kiy agetugul nemie asikobit kosulda boisionik.
En kasaratan kochere sigik korikyi lagokwak mising en kasarta netesetai tiemutikab boror asikosulda en oret nekararan tiemutik choton.
Kimoche lakwet nguni kosich kalyet ak kosich tuguk tugul chemoche. Amoche akur sigik tugul ale ngot komoche lakwani kosib kong'et subui sikonyo sugul iker ile kesib ibangan konyo sugul akot komukokse kora imuche isoru en sugul ak iwekte kwo gaa. Moche irib en saisiek cheu chuton lakwani, mo en nguni kityo. Kakibwa kora rusa neyoche kobur lagochu kora betusiek 74 en gaa. Kemoe kesom sigik kele orib lagok amobetyo nguni en arawek chesire 2 chemiten gaa. Moche orib okochi koteben misto nemie, mokimoe sigitin kokachabaita alak kobetyo alak. Yose lagok chenan kiborosto en Facebook kebore kobetyo, kemoche keker sigik kele soyai boisiet nenyolunot noton orib lagok kotang owekwek kokikab konet komi komie lagochoton.
Aripotenjini Aasai TV kong'eten sugulitab Bomet Primary nemiten Bomet Central, kainenyin ko Aasai Kiplangat.
Ni lagok tugul chebendi kotau tiemutikwak chebo boror en Jumatatu kit age tugul nekararan. Ak tesetai kokakolumda serikalitab county nebo Narok sipitalit nelel nebo kasari en komosta nebo Transmara West ole kong'ololi gavana nebo Narok Patrick Ole Ntutu kasarta nekayat sipitali noton ko agenge en sipitalisiek 23 chenomu serikalitab county noton kosom Ole Ntutu meng'ikab komosoton koker kole kaba sipitali noton akonyorchigei konyoiset amat koba ole loo kou en tai. Komosoton konayat kora en ng'alekab kabotisiet ole wendi kora serikalitab county noton kokanapto tetutikab oratinwek asikobit kosuldaak tetutikab bandab tai ak mung'arosiek.
Tuna hand over kwa community. Kama hii ilianzishwa zamani kidogo na equalization fund, lakini sasa tumeleta equipment ambayo tumeweka hii hospitali ili tuhakikisha ya kwamba watu wetu wanatumia. Watu wa hapa walikuwa wanaenda mpaka huko Migori, wengine wanaenda mpaka pande ya Kilgoris ambayo ni mbali mno. Ndio mnaona tumeleta sasa hizi equipment na tutaongeza madaktari ili waweze kupata hiyo huduma ya afya.
Again logoiwek alak kokasichen betutab raini pororiosiekab Talai, Terik ak Okiek chemenye county nebo Nandi boroindo nebo kokoito samutikwak akobo kaimutik chebune icheket en abakora mising ko en tetutik cheyae kituktechi batai en tetutikab bandab tai. Niton ko kosibgei ak nekalumda serikali tetutik chebo kikundisiek chemengechen chebo biik chekikituktechi batai en pororiondit. Takyin nebo tetutionoton koker kole kanyor bororioshek chekikituptechi batai tuget nebo keteshi ichek anan keteshi ichek en tetutikab serikali chebo bandab tai.
Kitu ambayo ametusumbua sisi kama jamii Ogiek ni makao. Lakini kama hawa watu wa minorities akisukuma mambo yetu afikie rais, tunaona kwamba sisi kama jamii ndogo ndogo kama Ogiek tutaweza kupata harti haraka haraka.
Wase wetu let paite kwa telesomoe, let paite boisho, wale walifungwa Moyale, wengine wakapelekwa Meru, wengine wakapelekwa Nyeri. Hapa hata sasa yetu ukiona hapa ni kama Targui, my grandfather Parsiriana Ramanya alifungwa hapa under supervision of the county colonial county commissioner. Tukateswa. That is why leo tumekuja hapa tunataka kusema this policy will be implemented. Sheria iko kweli.
Tangu kunyakuwa huru mpaka saa hii ni zaidi ya miaka 60. Nashangaa watu kupata sita miaka 60 wakati wasungu nakaa hapa kwa 7 years. Mbona Waafrika wetu especially Kalenjin Ogiek na Talai na Teri, kwa nini watu nakuwa na sita?
Tumepeana memorandum na tunaomba na tunashukuru serikali ambaye iliweka hiyo department kwa office of the president kuhusu mambo ya minorities. Mambo ya minorities itekelezwe angalau na sisi tufaidike.
Again county nebo Nakuru korarunet nebo kanetishet ko kit nekoyai kotesak nyasutikab oret netinyegei ak ketikab bodaboda en emoni. Iboru koitet nebo kibagengeitab oratinwek kole kikobet emoni biik chesire 3,000 kole biik chesire 700 ko ketikab bodaboda. Akot kounoton kokayai katuyetabgei alak en ketikab bodaboda en komosta nebo Naivasha county nebo Nakuru sikonyor kanetishet akobo ole kiriptogei en ortinwek nekaisuldaen kibagengeitab NTSA.
Most of us we go apply for driving licenses and we get them. When you go to other countries, you actually have to present your eye exam and with your latest prescription if you have any issue. In Kenya, I think it's in paper, but it doesn't actually work.
There's other initiatives we have for safety. There's education that's going to go on. NTSA have new rules and new ways of managing usage of the road and usage of traffic rules.
The government can come through for the boda bodas, especially in the training. They can come through in making sure that they are licensed. They can come through to make sure that they actually not only have helmets, but they use them.
Yeah, basically we have tailor-made accounts for them, basically, because you look at boda is not really a structured employment system. And for us, we have accounts that are tailored for them.
Again logoiwek chetinyegei ak polatoshek kokakokergong membayatab kot nengoten ngatutik nebo Kiaru Ndindi Nyoro serikali en kit nekamwa kole makusikong ab oret cheisuldoen konetikab sukulitab barak chekinam en arawetab 9 kit nekacher authorities kokusikong koimutik choton. Mwae ine kole nyolu kosuldechi serikali makutikwak lekeras en koyanchinet nekiyonchin en ole nyolu koliponchindo melekwekwak ichek.
And it seems the government has totally abdicated its duty because we do not see the urgency on the side of government when it comes to handling the strike that is carrying in our universities. And it is very appalling. And to make the matter worse, we have seen in the recent past that the government has now started threatening Wasu and Kudheiha. Yet what they are asking for is the government to honor what the government has already signed in the past. And we are demanding and asking. The money that the lecturers are requesting and the members of is 7.9 billion Kenya shillings, which is covering up for several years.
Again logoiwek alak kokakokergong kandoik chebo chamaitab Wiper president nebo emoni Dr. William Ruto en kit nemwoe kole kokonyalil bororietab Wakamba en kit nemwoe kole kokongetyo ichek ak sasisiet serikali. Kongalali gavana nebo Machakos Wafinya Ndeti komwa kole en kasarta nekoi kokochutyi ichek mising akechutyi kandoindetab chamaitab Wiper ak biikab Ukambani akosisinge ichek kobaten en nguni komiten koboryo en polatoshek.
You know, some of you
take his goodness for granted. You take his calmness for granted. You take his diplomacy for granted. You take him being peaceful for granted. Yani mnamdharau tu kwa sababu yeye ni mpole, yeye abishani na mtu, yeye hapendi kelele, mnasema mnamchukua tu hivi hivi. Wacha niwaambie. Maini inakunyonga kwa sababu unafanya nini? Maini inakunyonga kwa sababu unafanya nini? The liver chokes because you despise it.
Mumeona kumekuwa na makelele imekuwa inatoka kule Nyanza na kwingineko. Wanapigia huyu kelele, sijui hakuomboleza vizuri. Wanasema huyu sijui hakufanya nini. Mimi nataka kuwaambia watu wa Ukambani, hiyo inaitwa diversionary tactics. Wanataka tusahau kuna wamama 4 wanalia sababu watoto wao walipigwa risasi pale Kasarani. Si ndio? Wanataka tusahau kuna kijana anaitwa Bob Njagi na mwingine anaitwa Nicholas Oyo ambao waliabductiwa karibu mwezi moja uliokwisha na hawajaonekana na serikali haijaongea.
Ketesetai ko betusiek 5 kong'eten ngobet sobonwekwak biik chechang en kasarta nekibo igortab rirek nebo nekikwo kamung'et Raila Odinga kobortab neran agenge ne muren nekitomo kenai kele ng'o kokakinai en betutab raini ko Michael Okot Okumu nebo kenyisiek 23 akoyobu komosta noton nebo Kibra. Iboru chikilisiet nebo engset kole Okot kokibet sobenyin en nemonyor koristo neyamat ak en kagotenosiek chechang chikokinyorchi metinyin.
Wanasema inakaa ni kama mawe ilimlalia kwenye kichwa akakosa kupumua na akakuwa na ile kwenye kichwa ni kama zile mamawe zilibomoka pale Nyayo Stadium zilikuwa zinamwangukia na hapo ndiyo alipoteza maisha yake.
So we are asking politicians, it seems as if all the speeches that were made during Baba's funeral, they were all PR. It was just public relations. But no one is standing with justice. So we are asking Kenyans to remember that they are on their own. That Baba is gone now and we need to stand for ourselves. Because these are human beings, they're not chicken. Hawasi wanyama, hawasi terrorists. Yeah? They're not demonstrating. Yeah? They're just gone there to stand in solidarity na Baba's family, na ODM, na kufiu mwili wa Baba. Kwa hivyo we want IPOA to move with speed.
Logoiywek alak kokakocher Prime Cabinet Secretary ako Minister in Ministry nebo Foreign Affairs Musalia Mudavadi emotinwekab Africa koibchi kamanut chikilisiet en tokyin nebo kekanapta neranik ak emotinwekab Africa kongalali en igorto nebo graduation en sukulitab barak nebo Catholic University of East Africa komwa kole wendi koetu Africa kot keibchi kamanut chikilisiet ak cherset noton nebo kandoik en kwenutab alak.
World-class standards in university education through the Commission for University Education, while challenges persist, ranging from ensuring institutional sustainability to preparing graduates who are job-ready and entrepreneurial. The government continues to strengthen policies that uphold excellence and relevance in higher education. The government will continue to implement education reforms, expand infrastructure in learning institutions, and strengthen linkages between industry and academia to enhance access and quality at all levels, including university.
Kibendi kiwangunen logoiwek county nebo Kiambu ole kakoit let konyo en county nebo Kiambu kangelelchinetab boisiet nekokan koib arawek 5 yekan koityin serikalitab county ak kibagengeit noton nebo konyoik KMPDU koyonchinet nekaisuldaen kibagengeitab Council of Governors. Kayan county koliponji ichek melekwek chebo karsatab bonwekab oret ak ityoki ichek melekwek chebo arawanito nebo 10. Kaisuldaen noton gavana nebo Tharaka Nithi Mutomi Njuki ak gavana nebo Kiambu Kimani Wamatangi ak afisaek choton chebo KMPDU en kwenutab alak.
we call upon the county government and the unions to embrace dialogue to ensure that the contentious issues are resolved at the soonest time possible, so that the service delivery in the health sector is uninterrupted.
I want to say that the strike that began on 26th of May 2025, that has now gone for over 150 days, is hereby called off. Strike. I am so certain that not all doctors are within the locality, and therefore we are asking the doctors that, given that it is weekend, they start traveling back and be resuming their jobs on Monday.
We need to ensure that politics stay out of our hospital wards, politics stay out of our operating theaters, politics stay out of anything that is talking about the lives of Kenyans.
There were stories about 136 babies dying, which is a fake, a very big fake. The owners of the data are here. You know, the Council of Governors keeps records. Kiambu County, as I've said before, is one of the counties that was cited at the United Nations General, the 80th session in New York.
Agoyon chitab Kalenjin ko kakoyait let nebo logoiywekab emet chekakimuch kechobunen mesetab logoiywek nebo Aasai TV Kenya nekasomanun kwanet Joylin Chepkorir ole kituitosi en tetutiet noton nebo chametabgei ak tililindo kemiten ak Daktari Charles Cheruyot.